Hello and welcome to Raider HQ After Dark. I'm your host, Raider. And in this video, what I'm going to be talking about is the Champ VA's Meds by Mail program. I received my first shipment the other day, and I kind of wanted to make a video about my mixed feelings on the topic. Now, before we get too far into it, the Champ VA is a kind of a medical program that family members of veterans who are 100% can gain access to. And I'm not a big insurance guy, so this isn't going to be really detailed into it. But if your family doesn't have any insurance, but one person in your household is 100% service connected veteran, then the family members of that veteran can get health care under Champ VA. Now, the only time that I've seen Champ VA really shine, and this is just my personal opinion, is when that is the only healthcare coverage that your household has. At which point in time, it gives Federal Blue Cross Blue Shield a definite run for its money on being, and it's free. So it's good. The expectation with Champ VA is that the veteran themselves will go get care from the VA. So typically the veteran themselves cannot utilize Champ VA. Now, I happen to be in a very unique situation to where my spouse is also a veteran that meets criteria. So I happen to be a dependent that can gain access to Champ VA. Now, why would you might ask, why would I actually utilize Champ VA and not the VA itself? And that has to do with a couple videos back that I talked about that the VA will not cover my medication. However, for some insane reason, Champ VA covers my medicine. So it was kind of a strategic decision to have me as the dependent, so that way I can gain the benefits as a dependent to get medication that the VA says I can't get if I'm the veteran. If I'm the dependent, I can get it all day long for free, but I just can't get it through the VA. And that's kind of a tangent that I don't want to go into. So let's talk about the Meds by Mail program. So Champ VA has two different components to it. It has like acute pharmaceutical needs in which you can use the Optum pharmacy portion of it for like things like I have a cough, so I need some special cough medicine. Kind of like one-offs and whatnot, you use Optum for. And there's going to be a deductible that you have to pay for that. Now, what makes Champ VA, if it's your only source, your only insurance source, what makes it awesome is when you have a situation to where you have maintenance medications that they cover. Like, let's say diabetes medications. A lot of diabetes medications are free through Meds by Mail, where they wouldn't be free if you go to the VA. Now, my personal experience was that I had to go to my doctor and I had to give them specific information and have them do an e-script to Champ VA. So it took maybe like 20 minutes to have my doctor just shoot that over there. And then what happened for me personally, and now results may vary, but what I had to do as the dependent is I had to go onto va.gov and it would update with my specific pharmaceutical. Once the e-script was accepted, I could see those prescriptions on va.gov under the dependent portion of it, me being the dependent. Now, the problem, like the great thing was they delivered my medicine to my door. It's refrigerated. They delivered it to the door. I was a little surprised because I received 3 months of my medication all at once, which I was told wouldn't happen. So that might not be something that you can generalize to your own personal experience. So that's the good thing. They delivered the medicine and it happened within like maybe 2 weeks of the e-script. So it was a fairly fast turnaround time. So I'm actually pleased with that. So if we're talking about positives, the ease at which my doctor was able to submit my prescription request, easy. The turnaround time was also great. The volume, the amount of medicine that they sent, also awesome. So we got 3 ups, right? 3 positives that I want to promote about the thing. Now, I would like to take a moment to talk about the things that I did not care for in this particular process. Um, and I don't like I called up Meds by Mail and they said that it's a systemic problem. So the problem has to do with the fact that there's no timetable that they say that they're going to send the medicine to you. There's no way to track it. You can't track your medicine. If you have refrigerated medicine that is being sent to you, it's not sent through normal courier. So if you're somebody who has where they send you an email with the photos of your mail, you can't track it that way. So I just so happened through dumb luck opened up my door, my front door, because I typically don't go outside because I suffer from agoraphobia a lot of the time. I just so happened to, because I was knowing that the medication was coming and the va.gov didn't give me a timetable on it. I just kept through neurosis, just checking the front door. And come to find out, there's no notification, there's no knock at the door, there's just a box at the door. So the VA left $14,000 worth of medication at my front door without notifying me. I kind of don't like that. I had no way to confirm that it was delivered. I had no way to confirm that it was received. Like if somebody porch pirated me, I wouldn't be the wiser because there's no confirmation process on that. So the VA gets an F on notification of delivery. Also, like just with how it was delivered, that's kind of a bad thing. But also because it's $14,000 worth of medication, I take issue with that too. Like, what are you doing? That's waste, fraud, and abuse. You would think that there would be a more detailed process to confirming, like I'd have to sign for it. Like you think I'd have to sign for it. But no, they just basically threw it at my door and then that was good. So I'm not a big fan of that. Now, I haven't done any refills because obviously this is my first time receiving the medication and I got 3 months worth of medication. And then I'll probably do another video in the future looking to see if the refill process has a little bit more communication, but this is truly atrocious communication. Now, if this was something that was a maintenance medicine that doesn't matter, like if it's imagine if it's like blood pressure meds or something like that that you get constantly that you need to watch out for. I don't know. I don't know why that rubs me the wrong way, other than that there was $14,000 worth of medicine just kind of casually sitting on my, porch for an undetermined amount of time that needs to be refrigerated. So all in all, I'm going to give the actual program like an A because part of the money that I was making through the YouTube channel was meant to pay the cost of this medication, right? Like I was going to use any money that I got from the YouTube channel to pay for the medication. So the fact that Meds by Mail pays for the medication, there's no deductible, there's no nothing. They just send it to you. It's free. $14,000 of medication is free, which is outstanding. So they get an A for that. But I have to say that the delivery, F minus, like very much so F minus. The VA needs to communicate better with this. Like it's not hard. We get text message notifications for appointments. Why can't we get text message notifications for medication delivery? Or at least who's going to be delivering it, or even a general timeline. Like they didn't even tell me that the medication had been sent and was out for delivery in any context. So I hope that my experience is unique, but I can't find anywhere to track that information. So if you're somebody who knows a little bit more than I do, put a comment in the video and just say, this is how you go about like determining when the prescription will be delivered, because it was not intuitive. So that's why they get the F minus on the actual implementation of communication. But anyway, guys, that's about all I got for you in this one. Raider out.